everyone. It's been a while, but I'm back. And today I want to talk about something that I was reading in the book of Esther, which is super interesting because I had never actually read it, and it's the only book in the Bible that talks about, that it starts with like the title of a woman. So I'm like, I should probably be reading this. Anyway, so just reading chapter 1, I want to talk about something super like new. So basically, just to give the story, there's this king and he throws a humongous party for all of his friends, and they're all rich, and it's just this amazing party, right? And so the queen throws her own party also for all the women. And it's just like that, and everyone's having a good time. And at the end of the party, the king asks the queen just to come in so he can basically show her off because he thinks she's beautiful. Keep in mind that back then, this was not something new. The queen had probably come into his parties multiple times. He probably had shown her off multiple times before. And it wasn't hard. It wasn't like he had anything difficult for her to do. He just wanted her to come in from basically the other side of the palace. Actually, he was outside and she was inside. He wanted her to just come outside and like literally just stand there and show off how beautiful she was. And that was it. The queen didn't want to, so she didn't. She just was like, nah, not today. And a lot of things spiraled. And because of that, she ended up getting kicked out of being queen. And eventually Esther came in. And in the story of Esther, she saved her people. And that's the will of God, and that's great. But what I noticed is, like, the queen just lost her queenship. Like, she just lost the royalty so fast. And when I was little, well, like when I heard the story of how, she got kicked out, at first I was like, dang, this king is like really ridiculous. Like, how could the king just like be like, oh, you're not my wife anymore because you didn't show up? Goodbye. I was like, that is so crazy. Like, this king is insane. And now that I'm like coming back to it with fresh eyes, it's kind of interesting because the queen didn't do something so simple. And the queen ignored the call. She didn't show up. And I was just thinking about in my life, how many times have I not showed up when the call was there and the action was simple? How many times have I just been like, not today? A lot of times. Just like, what is it? Moodiness? Is it laziness? I don't know. But there have been times where I just didn't show up. And the funny thing is, though, that this queen didn't show up, right? And it was actually for her good. It was just to show off how beautiful she was. There was nothing difficult for her to do. Probably would have taken her 10 minutes. And she just didn't do it. And because of that, she missed out on a blessing. She missed out on being royalty and owning all this money and all this wealth and popularity just because she didn't show up. And because of that, she got basically kicked out. And like the call from me, just what I want to transmit to you on the other side of the screen, as a Christian, let's not miss out on a blessing because we're too lazy to answer the call. Let's not miss out on royalty and abundance because we're not showing up. And this can apply to everything in terms of just something simple that we're not showing up to do. For instance, just simple, top of my mind, exercise. It's so simple. It might take us 15 minutes. It's not even that hard. But sometimes we're just not today. And we're missing out on health. Things like that in our life, we have to be listening for the voice of God and especially obeying it. Because God says in Jeremiah 29:11, I think, He has good plans for us, right? So when God calls us to do something, sometimes they're not even difficult. Sometimes just out of moodiness and out of laziness, I'm talking to myself, I just don't show up. And I'm like, how many blessings have I lost because of that? How many good moments did I miss out on because I just didn't take the opportunity? So yeah, that was just wow. The original queen would still be the queen if she just showed up. So, ladies and gentlemen, women and men of God, let's show up today. When God calls, let's go. Let's just be there when God wants us to be there. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, hope y'all have a great day. Hope this talks to somebody. Show up today. Mwah.